Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Learners, how are you? I think you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine, Alhamdulillah. I want to introducing myself. I am Muhammad Al Hilal, Assistant Head Teacher, Amragasia Secondary School. Okay, today I am going to discuss about tag question part 2. In my last class, I discussed about tag question part 1 and today is the second episode. Okay, dear students, get ready. Already I have written some questions, that is statements 1 to 8, that is 8 the statements. Okay, first of all, have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea. And then read out the questions. Second, don't do this. And then number 3, please do me a favor. And then number 4, let them go. And also let us help the poor. Okay, dear students, notice that there are five sentences. Can you tell me what kind of sentences are there? 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 5. Can you tell me what kind of sentences are these? Have a cup of tea. Don't do this. Please do me a favor. Let them go. Let us help the poor. Yes, you can guess that these sentences are of imperative sentence. Okay, dear students, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence, that is order, request, advice, etc. These are called when a sentence denotes or indicates order or advice or request. These are called imperative sentence. Okay, there is a rule that if the statements are imperative sentence, the tag question will be will you, can you, can't you, would you, won't you, etc. But I do believe that if a teacher or if I tell you all these questions, that is would you, sometimes in another sentence won't you, and the another sentence if I advise you to write don't you, and also another sentence I will if I tell you to answer in this way, that will you, the students, that is you may hesitate to do which one is the best answer. I know that it is very hesitating matter. It will be very dangerous for you. Okay, but if I advise you to write one point, that is if you find the statements imperative sentence, you will write only, you must write only will you, then it is easy for you to write will you. Okay, but won't you, will you, can you, can't you, this answer will be the correct, but I suggest you to write or answer will you. Okay, will you. You may write here would you. You may write here can you or can't you. Also, these are the correct one. But I suggest you to write only will you for the sentences of imperative sentence, except let's or let us. Except let's or let us. Only number 5 are the exceptional one, that if you find or see that the imperative sentence starts from let us or let's, your answer would be only shall we. Okay, shall we. I would like to again say for the number 5 sentence, if the imperative sentence starts from let's or the beginning of the imperative sentence is let us or let's, the answer will be only shall we, and the all other imperative sentences answer will be only will you, or can you, or can't you, or don't you, or do you. Okay, these are also the correct, but I suggest you to write only will you, will you. Dear learners, I think you have understand what will be the answer of the imperative sentences tag question. I want to say again that if the sentences or statements are imperative sentence, you should write, or I suggest you to write the answer only will you, except let us or let's. If you find if the imperative sentence starts from let us or let's, you will write shall we. Okay, only shall we, let us or let's, shall we. Okay, and then number 6, and dear students, attention please. Can you tell me what kind of sentences are there? 6, 7 and 8. What a pity, how odd, and how nice the bird is. Can you guess? Think yourself for a moment. Yes, I think you could understand that these are the exclamatory sentence. Okay, right, you are right, dear learners. What a pity, what a pity, it's exclamatory sentence. How what, exclamatory sentence, and how nice the bird is. These three sentences are exclamatory sentence, and we should know there is a rule that if an imperative sentence is without verb, you should write isn't it. Okay, isn't it. But if the imperative sentence has an auxiliary verb or any kind of verb, the answer will be according to the previous rules. Okay, follow me. What a pity, isn't it. How what, isn't it. That means in this sentence 6 and 7, these two sentences has no verb. What a pity, no verb. How what, no verb. In this way, wow, no verb. There is no verb in these sentences. So the answer will be only isn't it. Okay, understand? And then number 8, it's the exceptional one. It's the number 8 is the exceptional one. This sentence has a verb, that is an auxiliary verb. Is an auxiliary verb. So this one will be according to the previous rules. Okay, how nice the bird is. That is, first of all, I told my first episode classes that students must find out a subject and a verb to answer the or tag with the question, answer the tag question. Can you tell me where is the subject? Where is the subject? Yes, the baby. The baby, it is subject, and is verb, that is auxiliary verb. Okay, right, you are. How nice the baby is. The baby is subject and is verb. So this sentence, 8 sentence, the answer of the 8 sentence will be the previous, will be according to the previous rules. Okay, subject. This is easy for you. If you find the verb and subject, it will be very easy to you to answer the question. That is, isn't it. You may have a question that, sir, why you write it instead of the baby? It may your question. Okay, it, that means the baby. In this case, baby is a small creature. That is, it's also, baby is a man. Baby is also human, but the experts says that the baby, it is similar as a lower animal. That is baby, dog, cow, etc. The baby is considered as the small creature, that is lower class animal. So the baby, in this case, instead of the baby, we use it. We use here the subject it. Okay, isn't it? Clear? Okay. I want to review 6, 7 and 8 question again, that these are all 6, 7, 8 are the exclamatory sentence. Okay, if the exclamatory sentence is without a verb, the answer will be isn't it, and if the exclamatory sentence has a verb, the answer will be according to the previous rule, that is if the verb is isn't, if the verb is take, don't, if the verb is does, doesn't. In this way, if the verb is have, haven't, has, hasn't, and according to the subject, we may write the answer, the subject of the tag question. Okay, isn't it? The baby, instead of baby, we write it, right here the subject as it. Okay, dear learners, this is all for today. Next time I will come again with tag question episode 3. Thank you very much for staying with me. Use mask always, wash your hands for 20 seconds and take care. If urgently needed, you may go outside with mask and maintain physical distance. Okay, take care. Assalamu alaikum.